Hello DMA students. I wanted to show you a kit that I have that is dedicated, which means it always stays together. Except for the camera, this kit can be pulled at any time, and then I would put the camera in it before I leave. It can also hold my laptop. So it's a complete portable studio that I can take with me on my back if I go on the train. I can get into places very small. I have no assistant. It's just myself and my camera setup. It's just in case some of you might be interested in shooting strobe. So this is my small, sort of portable studio, strobe studio. This backpack was given to me as a gift, and it just ended up being the perfect size for this kind of portable studio. So a lot of times, if I'm shooting basically like a protest, these are cheap items that aren't going to destroy you financially. If they were lost, broken, stolen, anything like that. So basically, this is my portable strobe studio. And I worked it out. I tried to mimic exactly what I do in the studio. So I could find a beautiful wall to photograph someone. A lot of times found walls are more beautiful anyway. So anyway, so on the side, I have this light stand. In ways I use the bag as a sandbag to hold this down. You have this bracket that holds. This is it's a Godex. It's a very inexpensive strobe. I mean, it's inexpensive. I mean, I think it was like $300, but there's a Pro Photo is probably the top of the line that's used in most studios. I use Pro Photo in the studios, but Pro Photo's version of this is over $1,000. So again, it's something that just if it dropped onto the cement, it's not going to devastate me. So this goes on. So that's your strobe. Then on the other side pocket, I have this is just a standard translucent umbrella. And this bracket holds the light, and the bracket holds the umbrella. So you can adjust how far you want your light from the diffusion. Basically, I have my camera. On top of the camera, you have it's called a slave. This turns on. It goes onto the hot shoe of your camera. And hopefully it will trip. So now I don't have to have any cord connected to this strobe. The strobe can move all over the place to where I want it for lighting. So now I can shoot out in the field exactly the way I do in studio. A lot of times I use one strobe light in the studio, and I will maybe use a reflector, but a lot of times it's a single light source. So it's a great little kit to have. A few other things that I have in my kit, in this dedicated kit, would be the reflector that I've shown you. With that, you should have a clip, an A-clamp, again from Home Depot. And I always have a couple binder clips with me. So that is my small strobe kit. If any of you want further instruction on the strobe kit, maybe we can do a one-on-one to kind of show the setup on how to get this working with your camera. That's it.